Run, 210 West Main in Artesia, with plenty of parking off Highway 285. Holy guacamole!
When was the last time a bank asked you about your needs or your goals? When you're a member of Artesia Credit Union, you get to use your money for something more important than fees and finance charges. You get to use your money for you. Membership is open to anyone who calls New Mexico home. Become a member of Artesia Credit Union today and see what your partners can do for you. North 5th Street in Artesia or online at artesiacu.org. Artesia Credit Union, member NCUA.
When that problem arises, one call to Crouch Plumbing and Heating is all it takes. Crouch's plumbers and technicians are highly trained. No problem is too big or too small for Crouch. Whether you need a water heater replaced, a gas line run, a leaky faucet repaired, or your heater or AC serviced, Crouch can do it all. Your problem is their problem, so it's no longer a problem. Call on Crouch for timely response, quality workmanship at a fair price. Servicing Carlsbad and Artesia.
Where can you find the best selection of beautiful and unique home decor in the region? Easy. Casa Decor in Ruidoso. For years, people from all over have come to Casa Decor for the best selection of rustic, real wood furniture, beautiful decor from the Southwest and beyond, and quality outdoor furniture and accessories that are built to last a lifetime. At Casa Decor, they have over 10,000 square feet of showroom for everything you need. Casa Decor opens 7 days a week from 9:30 to 5 at 1214 Meacham Drive in Ruidoso or online at casadecorruidoso.com. Proud supporter of local high school sports.
Kane Electrical Supply is your #1 distributor when it comes to the top-of-the-line inventory. Kane Electric carries name brands such as Appleton, Burndy, Fluke, Cooper Lighting, Hoffman, Phillips Lighting, iDeck, Klein Tools, and Square D. Kane Electric has your professionals and will assist you with any information you may have on electrical supplies. Kane Electric delivers on location too. Come by Kane Electric today in Artesia at 1911 North Roselawn.
Hey Bulldog fans, I'm Pastor Nolan Frederick with Catalyst Church. We're cheering the Bulldogs on to another victory, and we would love the opportunity to tell you about the victory you can have in Jesus Christ. I invite you to join us at Catalyst Church on Sunday mornings at 10 a.m. The dress is casual, the teaching is helpful, the music rocks, and your kids will have a blast. We hope to see you this Sunday at Catalyst Church at 13th and Hermosa in Artesia. Go Bulldogs!
Hey there, Bulldog fans. Joby Hodling, joined by Coach Michael Mondragon, the head coach for the boys varsity basketball team. Coach, let's talk a little bit about, you guys just come off a couple of victories last week.
Yes, sir.
Why don't you walk through a little bit about those, what you learned from your team, where you're looking to improve, some of those things.
Well, I mean, obviously, it's really nice when you get to have practice, Joby. I mean, people don't realize we get those football guys that Monday before tournament and kind of play 3 games and only have about 1 or 2 days of practice. So it was really nice all week to get a full practice in with all our team, getting Jake Brera back from the All-Star game. And then came out Friday night against Valencia. I thought we came out really well in the first half. I thought we jumped on them pretty good, got up about 20. And then, we just got to learn we got people down on the ground, we got the knife to their throat, and then it's almost like we help them up, and let them get back and let them throw some punches and then maybe grab that knife back. So we've got to do a little bit better job of being more consistent, but found a way to win by over 20 points, 4A team. And then Saturday, a rematch of the 4A state championship game. And people, don't realize whenever you win a state title and you're that team that's the defending state champs, it still comes with a lot of, mantra about them, and they were missing some guys. They were missing the Casals kid, which is probably their best guard that's not hurt. And then another kid that they had because, some COVID issues. But again, tale of 2 halves, tale of 2 quarters, tale of possessions. We come out, jump on them, get up 14-15, and then they hit shots, they get rolling, took the lead at half, and then just really proud of our guys. Anytime you're in a close game like that against a 4A team and you find ways to win, rather than finding ways to lose, because there at the end we made some crucial mistakes, but down the stretch made the plays we needed to and found a way to win a game. So 2 4A wins that are going to help us, and we're just getting better. That's what I told our guys. It's all about getting better, all about focusing on us, improving every single possession, improving every single quarter, and we're doing that. Now, we're not nearly where we need to be consistency-wise and execution. As far as things we've got to get better at, Joe, we've got to rebound. We're not rebounding the ball very well right now as a team. And I just think some of it may be fatigue, some of it may be lack of experience, but like I tell our guys, it's all excuses. We've got to get better at being consistent, rebounding, setting the tone with our defense. Because if you see us play, Joe, our defense is there. our defense sets the tone for our offense. And when we're turning teams over, it really helps us on both ends. But really pleased with the way anytime you can win, it's a good thing, even if it's ugly. I take an ugly win over an ugly loss or a pretty loss, any day of the week. So really proud of our guys, found ways to get better, found ways to improve, and found ways to win 2 big 4A games for us.
Well, this week you're taking on Clovis, going to travel 2 games this week.
Yes,
going
sir.
to travel up to Clovis, going to travel over to Santee on Saturday. Give the fans a little bit about those 2 teams, what you're expecting.
Well, Clovis, I think right now they're 1-4 or 1-5. They haven't had a whole lot of success, but they're reeling too. They got kids that play football, and they're a 5A program. Coach Isler does a really good job with them. They're going to come out, and this is our first road test of the season. So I'm excited to see where we're at, being able to handle the trip, handle the bus trip, handle the road, get away from home. So they're a tough 5A school, going to make us better. And then Saturday we got Santa Teresa, which I'm not sure about their record, but again, it's basketball. I tell the boys, I don't know who said it, but that's why they play the game.
Exactly.
You got to show up every single day. And I'm just really focused on us right now, improving and getting that experience and using every single game, every opportunity, every practice, every possession to get better. So we do that, I think we're going to be fine.
Well, you got these 2 traveling games. It's like you said, your first 2 travel games of the season. Then you travel next week. You take on Carlsbad on Tuesday.
Yes, sir.
And then you're in the middle of the Christmas break there. After Christmas, you guys go to maybe one of the toughest tournaments in the state.
Yes, sir.
At the Hobbs tournament. So you've got Carlsbad next week, and then the following week, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday in Hobbs.
Yeah, Carlsbad, man, they're tough. I mean, they're big, probably one of the biggest teams in the state. I think they're sitting at 6-1 or 5-1, and very athletic, very talented, and it's the Eddy County rivalry. You know how that is. Our kids are going to play hard. They're going to play hard. So the biggest thing, again, is improving. And then we go to the Hobbs tournament. Don't get any easier. We open up at 9:45 in the morning against Gallup, which is where we play in the state semifinals. And on the other half, I think, is Mayfield and Cleveland. So you don't get much break there. But again, it's all about getting better right now, Joby. You want to be the best. You've got to be battle tested. And right now I want to play teams that are going to push us, going to challenge us, expose our weaknesses, and it allows us to get better and improve because our district's going to be tough.
Yeah.
And we know that. So I'm just looking forward to improving. I'm looking forward to having more time to practice, and hopefully every single day, every single game, see us improving in areas and putting 4 consistent quarters together. And like I said, when we have somebody down 15, 18, 16, 14 points, we continue to push and we continue to expand that lead, whereas in the past we've kind of relaxed a little bit and got inconsistent. So really focus on that consistency, but really looking forward to it. I know our guys are too. The Christmas time is always a fun time of the year for our guys. We really get to start developing our team, get to know our team. They get to know each other. So it's going to be a great games this week for us, and then next week against Carlsbad in that tournament, and can allow us to get better and improve and hopefully get a run for starting district. So.
Well, six games here, Bulldog fans, all on the road in the next 3 weeks.
Yes, sir.
Before the year ends. So try to go to those games if you can. If you can't, we're not sure yet on Saturday. We probably will have a feed for you. We will on Thursday night, radio only. And then next week at the Hobbs Tournament, KSVP and KSVPTV.com plans to cover those. And, of course, Carlsbad Tuesday as well. So if you cannot go, which we want people to travel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
But if you can't, you'll be able to tune in on almost all of the games, if not all of them, right here on KSVP Radio and or KSVPTV.com. So, Coach, good luck.
Thank you.
Merry Christmas.
Yes,
and
sir.
We'll see you at the games, Bulldog fans.
Hi, it's Maria and Teresa with the Tate Branch Auto Group. Teresa, here at Tate Branch Auto Group, selling cars may be in our name, but servicing cars, that's our game. That's right. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have state-of-the-art service centers and certified master technicians ready to meet all your car maintenance needs.
And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem. We want you to come see us.
And this month only, we're offering $20 off any gas oil change and $30 off any diesel oil change, in addition to free alignment checks. Needing new tires? October is the month to buy them with our buy 3, get 1 free special. Selling cars may be in our name, but servicing cars, that's our game. That's right.
Come see us at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, or Hobbs. Our technicians are waiting for you.
For over 77 years, you've counted on Forest Tire Company. Forest Tire knows that just being there for you is what matters most. That's why Michelin packs more innovation inside its tires to maximize performance without sacrificing capabilities, so you can continue to go the extra mile to be there for the ones who matter most. Be it your car, truck, RV, or semi, trust your tires to the folks who know more about tires than anyone else. Forest Tire, keeping you rolling since 1944.
Have you noticed the days are getting shorter? This is Jim Gill from Roswell Seed Company. I know it's kind of hard to tell, but we're on the downhill side of the year, so every day is a couple of minutes shorter than the one before, even though your plants need plenty of food and water to keep them healthy. Like those globe willows that are turning yellow. A good dose of the right fertilizer will make them bright green again. No matter what the problems you're having, we probably have a cure at Roswell Seed Company. But come see us soon, because winter's coming, you know.
My name is Peyton Deans. I'm a junior. My parents are Myra and Tyler Deans. I'm also involved in football and track. My favorite college basketball team is Texas Tech, and I don't have a favorite NBA team. And I love being a Bulldog because it's a tradition and it's just another family, and it keeps you out of trouble.
Hey, welcome, and we've got Bulldog basketball here on 990 AM KSVP from Santa Teresa, New Mexico, as the Artesia Bulldogs are taking on the Desert Warriors. We just got the tip-off underway. We've got a long shot for three, and it's good by Jake Barrera, and the lid is off the basket, and we are playing basketball in Santa Teresa, New Mexico here this afternoon, and we've got a whistle here after this early 3-0 score that we're looking at. Not sure what the reason for the whistle is. And I guess they have figured out we had an extra ball down on the floor, so the Desert Warriors will inbound the ball and bring it up the floor. We'll try to get the starters here in just a second. Here's about a 6-foot jumper in and out, no good. Rebound pulled down by the Bulldogs. Again, they lead at 3-0. We're just underway in the first period, and there's a turnover as the ball is stripped out and stolen away by Josiah Garcia. Long shot for three by Cobos. It's no good. Fight for the rebound, goes out of bounds. They'll say Cobos was the last one to touch it, and so the Bulldogs, Darius Bishop was in there fighting for it, and it looks like Julian Cobos may have turned an ankle or is injured, and we've got a officials timeout while the trainer and the coach will go over and take a look and see how everything is going. We want to say a big thank you to the Desert Warrior Sports Network. It is a local high school produced production at Santa Teresa, and they videotape a lot of their events, basketball, soccer, football, and so forth. And Pete, big help in getting us all set up with video here this afternoon. So thank you, Pete, and your crew. And that's how we are able to bring you this broadcast here on KSVP and KSVPTV.com. Jake Barrera, one of the starters. Riley Jarrett, one of the starters for the Bulldogs. Also Darius Bishop, number 33, and of course Nick Sanchez, who had a big game against Clovis on Thursday night. Those are the starters for the Artesia Bulldogs. I think I'm missing one more, but we'll get, is that Cameron Thorpe? So looks like Cobos is okay. He'll head over to the bench. Hopefully we'll get to see him coming in just a moment. About 7 minutes to go here in the first quarter. Bulldogs on a Jake Barrera three-pointer have the early lead in this ball game here at Santa Teresa. And Sanchez will run the offense, looks for Jarrett, down in the corner for Bishop. And they'll say it was just inside the three-point arc, but it's no good. Fight for the rebound. Barrera comes out of there with it, and Sanchez will recover the ball before it gets taken the other way by Santa Teresa. Bounce it on the right side to in the paint. Nice move to the basket by Cameron Thorpe. Thorpe with two, and that makes the score 5-0 now in favor of the Artesia Bulldogs. And the Desert Warriors save a bad pass back into play, recovered by the Bulldogs, and we've got a whistle and a foul as Thorpe was getting ready to drive into the lane. And let's see, the foul will be on Santa Teresa, their first foul. All right, Bishop will get it in. He goes way out on top to Sanchez, out on the left wing, down in the corner to Bishop. He'll drive the baseline, 10-foot jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Thorpe goes out and chases down the rebound for the Bulldogs. Back to Sanchez. He'll drive the paint, kick it in the corner to Bishop for three. In and out, no good. But look at that. There is Barrera getting the rebound to Thorpe for three. It's in and out, no good. And finally, the basket is put up by Riley Jarrett on the rebound, and the Bulldogs quickly take a 7-0 lead, 5:48 to go here in the first period. Over to Saldana. Eric Saldana, who gets the start for the Desert Warriors. He's being picked up by Nick Sanchez. Kicks it back to Joshua Garcia. Over on the left wing to Sergio Ricario. Back out, drive in on the lane. The shot is up short, no good. And there's Jarrett down with the rebound for the Bulldogs. He'll kick it over to Sanchez. Sanchez will pass it up the floor. Back to Sanchez at the free throw line. His jumper is up, no good. Fight for the rebound, and that's Jarrett up with it. His hook shot is no good, and it finally lands in the corner. Bishop is fighting for it with one of the Desert Warriors, and we've got a jump ball, and it will be Bulldog basketball on the change of possession arrow as the it'll be the Desert Warriors basketball on the change of possession as the Bulldogs had won the opening tip. 7-0 Bulldogs, 5 minutes to go in the first quarter of play from Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Saldana working against Barrera. Long shot, no good. Jarrett out of there with the rebound. He'll get it to Nick Sanchez. Sanchez will walk it up across the timeline. Flip it over to Jarrett to Bishop in the left corner for three. Rolls across the top of the rim, but look at that. Riley Jarrett flies in with the rebound and the bucket, and the Bulldogs are now up 9-0, and Santa Teresa will take a 30-second timeout. 4 minutes and 30 seconds left to go here in the first period. That'll be the first timeout taken by either team, and this one by the Desert Warriors. They've committed one foul. The Bulldogs have not been whistled for a foul, and it's 9-0 as you got a three-pointer by Jake Barrera, a couple of baskets by Riley Jarrett, and then Cameron Thorpe has a two-point shot as well. Bulldogs, after tonight, when they head back home, will be back on the road again on Tuesday, a girls-boys doubleheader Tuesday night at Carlsbad, and that'll be at 5:30 and 7, and we'll have radio and TV coverage from Carlsbad, New Mexico on Tuesday night. So after the Desert Warrior timeout, we've got a whistle and a foul, and Darius Bishop is going to pick up the foul. Got a little too aggressive working off of Eric Saldana, and the clock will stop. 4:33 to go in the quarter, and it'll be Josiah Garcia that will inbound for the Desert Warriors. He gets it into Cobos, who is back in the game. Good to see Julian back in the ball game. Gets it in the front court to Garcia. He is trapped, and the ball is stolen away. Turnover. Flip it up the floor to Bishop for two, and the Bulldogs are now up 11-0. 4:16 to go in the first period here in Santa Teresa. Wide open underneath the basket. Oh, and he blows the layup. And finally, it's put back up. I didn't see who it was that put the shot back up, but the Warriors do get two, and it's now 11-2. Sanchez at the free throw line. The jumper, nothing but net. Bulldogs go back up now 13-2. Get the ball to Saldana. Saldana working against Bishop and Sanchez, finds a wide open number 23. Sergio Ricario in the corner. His shot is up, no good, but the rebound is brought back up and put back in by Aion, and it's now 13-4 in favor of the Artesia Bulldogs. Shot no good. Rebound pulled down by Cobos. Cobos brings it in the front court. Again, they try to find Aion underneath the basket, and the ball will be thrown away. And that'll be a turnover, and the Bulldogs are going to make some substitutions now. As checking into the ball game is Michael Malone, and also checking into the ball game is Amron. So 13-4, Bulldogs with the lead, and they do make a couple of substitutions here. About 3:17 to go in the first period. Sanchez gets the ball over to Peyton Deans, who's checked into the ball game. Here's a shot just inside the three-point arch on the baseline, no good. And down with the ball, Cobos brings it into the front corner, goes into the left corner to Saldana. Saldana cut off there. Will get open for a moment, doesn't take the shot, goes back on top to Kobos. He'll try to work the right side, cut off there, Saldana on the left, and they're trying to find somebody open down on the baseline or get a pick and a roll. Here's Kobos again in the left corner, back out to Kobos, down to 2:39 to go in the first period. And we've got some pressure. The ball is loose on the floor. Santa Teresa turns it over, but then the Bulldogs turn it right back over. Go in the corner till Saldana. He doesn't take the three. He'll dribble back out on top between the circles and reset the offense for the Desert Warriors. He'll pass it to Kobos. Kobos will work the right side, goes down on the baseline, and they're going to call a foul. And let's see. I believe that is on, well, I think it's on Malone, so that's going to be his first foul. Second foul on the Bulldogs. And Zamaron will rush back in along with Riley Jarrett. And the shot up, no good. Rebound pushed back up, no good by Ricario. Long pass down the floor, layup up and in by Riley Jarrett. Jarrett got the snowbird as nobody had gone back with him. He was wide open underneath the basket. 15-4 Bulldogs, under 2 minutes to go. Nice passing by the Warriors, but the Bulldogs get back defensively. Long shot for three, off the rim, no good. And there's the Bulldogs down with the rebound. Long pass up to Jarrett. Blows the layup, but tries to get his own rebound. Doesn't quite get it. And it's stolen away. Beautiful steal by the Bulldogs. Long shot off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down by Artesia, and tripping and losing the ball is Malone. It'll go back over. Sanchez steals it back away. He'll lob it up the floor looking for Jarrett. Jarrett goes flying into the cheerleaders underneath the basket and hits the padding on the wall there behind the basket. And the Bulldogs will have their fourth turnover of the ball game. Turnovers are even at 4 apiece. 1:26 to go in the first quarter. 15-4. Bulldogs jumped out to an 11-0 lead before the Desert Warriors got their first bucket here today. And Bulldogs looking to maintain that lead. There's a steal as the ball gets tossed, stolen away. Laying it up, missing the layup, no good. Rebound brought down by Wesson, who's in the ball game now. Wesson kicks it over. Long shot for three. Off the rim. No good. And we've got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. And that's going to be foul number 2. No, they're going to say it's on the Bulldogs. So it's going to be foul number 3 on the Artesia Bulldogs. Galindo gets the inbound pass. He's facing full court pressure. He'll run up the floor. Gets past Malone. Ball comes loose. Picked up by the Desert Warriors, and they get the layup and the bucket. And it's now 15-6. Pass up into the front court to Barrera. His shot just inside the three-point arch, right side, no good. Rebound off the fingertips of Jared, taken by the Desert Warriors. They'll run it up the floor, free throw line, bounce it out, kick it out to Galindo. He won't take the shot. Swings it back over to Kobos. His shot for three, no good. And Barrera comes out of there after the rebound by the Bulldogs. 15-6, 25 seconds left. Barrera tried to take the shot and it was rejected. Jarrett's shot is blocked. He gets his own rebound, and we've got a whistle and a foul on the Desert Warriors. And I believe, are they going to call that in the act of shooting or on the floor? Well, they're going to say it was on the floor, and so the Bulldogs will inbound from underneath the basket. Bulldogs have been whistled for a foul 3 times, the Desert Warriors twice, and the inbound pass right to Kobos. Kobos runs up the floor, lays the pass off, and the shot up, no good. Rebound by the Warriors. Kick it over to Saldana. 10 seconds left to go. Drive in on the baseline, good by Ebony Ochoa, and that'll pretty much end the first quarter. Let's see if Sanchez gets the shot off. He gets the layup up at the buzzer. Will they count it? Yes. Nick Sanchez with the layup at the buzzer, and the Bulldogs will finish the first quarter leading the Desert Warriors by a score of 17-8. 17-8 Bulldogs at the end of one. We'll be back with the second quarter right after these good words.
Many times, patients require skilled care for short-term illnesses, temporary help after hospitalization or rehabilitation after a major surgery, and many more conditions that can be handled in the comfort of your home. J&J Home Care stands ready to provide such care when you or your family members need it. Our highly experienced nurses, therapists, and aides have been serving Artesia and the surrounding community for more than 20 years. To learn more about the services available at J&J Home Care, call 746-2892 or visit us at 1301 West Grand in Artesia.
This is John.
Hey, my name is John Jackson.
He's not some actor. He's a steward of the land with a John Deere 3 Series tractor and a PTO Quick Connect that hooks up rear implements with a single click. John runs with us because to him, there's nothing more important than connecting with the land. Nothing runs like a Deere. Hear John's story at Deere.com.
Stop by Pecos Valley Equipment in Artesia and Roswell or visit us online at pecosvalleyequipment.com.
Hey, we are back. And that was Peyton Deans, who goes to the basket. The ball goes out of bounds. Bulldogs will retain possession. Long shot for three by Meekum. It's in and out, no good. Fight for the rebound. It's brought out of there by the Bulldogs. Sanchez down underneath the Bishop. His layup no good, but Deans with the putback. Peyton Deans for two. And is there a foul on the shot? I believe there is. So Peyton Deans is going to go for the old-fashioned three-point play. 19-8, just underway in the second quarter. Santa Teresa, New Mexico, the Desert Warriors and the Artesia Bulldogs. Team fouls even at 3 apiece now. And Peyton Deans at the free throw line. Deans a 5'11 junior. And we have a lane violation. Nope, we did not. He makes the free throw, 20-8, and it was just the Desert Warriors wanted to get somebody in before the play resumed. So, 20-8, Bulldogs up by 12, 7.5 minutes to go in the first half. Saldana dribbling with the basketball. He's working against Thorpe. Goes on the right side, bounce pass down on the baseline, and the shot, ball stolen away, and we've got a whistle. And probably going to be a push foul on the Desert Warriors, and that'll even up the fouls at, well, no, actually the Desert Warriors have 4 fouls now. So Deans will inbound the ball to Nick Sanchez, and Sanchez will walk it across the timeline and bring it into the front court. Thought about the three. Comes here on the right side, back on top to Sanchez. Back on top to Sanchez. Bulldogs being a little more deliberate this trip down the floor. Meekum to Sanchez. Sanchez is kind of dribbling around, being hounded by Saldana. He'll drive into the paint, try to dump it down on the baseline. Bulldogs can't take the shot. Now Sanchez will drive in, across and up and over the trees. Sanchez for 2. He's got 6 points, and the Bulldogs are up now 22-8 with 6:38 to go in the first half from Santa Teresa, New Mexico. Bulldogs almost steal the ball away. And let's see, we've got a block as Adrian Aidian was taking it in, and he was blocked. That'll be on the floor. Team fouls will be even now at 4 apiece. And Josiah Garcia will inbound from underneath the basket left side for the Desert Warriors. Desert Warriors in their white home jerseys with the black and turquoise trim. Bulldogs in their orange uniforms with white numerals and trim. There's a steal by the Bulldogs. Sanchez brings it up the floor. He'll lay it up, and it's in and out, no good, but a nice follow-up by the Bulldogs, Michael Malone, and it's now 24-8. Bulldogs are getting second chances and making some of those second chances, so that's big. Stop, jump, shoot, in and out, no good. Rebound by Meekum. Meekum will get it over to Sanchez, and Bulldogs again will bring the ball into the front court, up 24-8, 5:59 to go, and there's a drive along the baseline up and in by Meekum. Meekum gets his first 2 points of the night, and again, the Desert Warriors want a timeout as the Bulldogs are just pulling away 26-8. It's a 30-second timeout. We'll take it with them and be back right after these good words.
H&R Block of Artesia is proud to be a member of the community and a sponsor of Artesia Bulldog Sports. At H&R Block, tax time is all the time. They offer year-round assistance for personal or business needs. From simple tax questions to bookkeeping, payroll services, and more. You can trust the team at H&R Block to be there when you need the most. Stop by 502 West Texas Suite A in Artesia or call 746-3456 to schedule an appointment. H&R Block, proud to support Bulldog Sports. Se habla español.
26-8 Bulldogs, 5:51 to go in the first half. Santa Teresa, New Mexico, where the Bulldogs are playing this afternoon. They were on the road Thursday night up in Clovis, and they beat Clovis 53-48. And what was interesting about that game was the Bulldogs did not lead. They did not have a lead in that game until 44 seconds to go in the third period before they took the lead and beat Clovis. And I think they got the ball in a little too early, or I think the Bulldogs wanted to make a substitution before everything got started. They got a bunch of cheerleaders here tonight, as we've got the older cheerleaders and the little cheerleaders and the future cheerleaders, and Santa Teresa full of cheerleaders here this afternoon. Full court pressure. Do they break into the front court? The ball gets bobbled and loose, but it's picked up by Cobos. He'll drive the lane, shoot, and score. Cobos with 4, and the Desert Warriors finally get into double figures with 10, 26-10, with 5.5 minutes to go. Free throw line, left side, up there by Deans. Deans has 5 points now, 28-10 Bulldogs. 5:20 to go in the first half. Bulldogs putting pressure on in the backcourt. Finally, they pass it, throw it away. 7th turnover, long pass up the floor. The layup by Bishop, up and in. And Darius now has 4 points. And the Bulldogs up by 20, 30-10. With 5 minutes to go here in the first half. The pressure is just too much for Santa Teresa. If they do break the pressure, they throw it away. There's an air ball, and it'll be thrown out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball on the missed shot. So Zamaron will get the ball in. And here come the Bulldogs. They're up by 20. 4:48 to go in the half. Bishop way out on the wing now on the right side. His pass is tipped up in the air, but he gets it back. Darius will drive over on the corner. Looking, trying to get to Deans underneath. Another pass tipped. Sanchez recovers. He'll stop. Free throw line jumper. It's in and out, no good. But there's Deans for the rebound. Kicks it over to Bishop. Bishop drives through the trees, loses the handle on the ball. And here comes Garcia. He'll take it coast to coast. Nice block by Sanchez. His save, though, goes into Sergio Ricario. Ricario with the bucket. And he's got 4 points, and it's 30-12. Sanchez walks it up the floor. He'll pass it over to Thorpe. Back to Sanchez, down underneath, the layup up and in. And did the acting draw the foul? I think it did. So going to the free throw line is Riley Jarrett. He'll do the old-fashioned three-point play. I don't know if he thought he was going to get the foul call, but when he heard the whistle, he went ahead and fell to the floor. And, and so he draws the foul. That is the 5th foul on the Desert Warriors here in the first half. And the free throw's up and good. So Bulldogs have been to the free throw line twice, both on old-fashioned three-point plays. And Bulldogs are out now up 33-12. So they've only been to the free throw line twice. And there's a almost steal by Zamaron. He'll take the ball out of bounds, and the officials will say, well, you can't carry it the other way. Team fouls even at 4 apiece. I'm sorry, I thought that was the 5th foul for Santa Teresa. Halfway through the second quarter, Bulldogs up by 20, 32-12. Eric Saldana dribbling around out towards the timeline. In the ball game now is Quincy Salou. Bounce pass to Quincy. He's trapped by Bishop and Zamaron. He'll dribble through the trap, and his pass stolen away by Sanchez. Nick left side layup, and then good. Nick Sanchez with 8 points, and the Bulldogs extend their lead to 22, 34-12. 3.5 minutes to go here in the first half. Again, Saldana kicks it back to Salou. Free throw line, down on the baseline, layup, no good. Fight for the rebound, tipped. It finally out to Saldana. He'll shoot a 3. It's off the rim, no good. And down with the rebound is Cameron Thorpe. Thorpe up the floor to Sanchez. Sanchez left side of the lane, drives in through the paint. Shot off the glass, no good. But the rebound recovered by Zamaron. He'll kick it out to Bishop. Bishop, nice move to try to get into the basket. The ball is saved amazingly by the Bulldogs before it goes out of bounds. Go down on the baseline, and Zamaron will be, take that. Riley Jarrett will be fouled, and Jarrett will go to the free throw line. This will just be the old-fashioned 2-point free throw opportunity. And that will be now the 5th foul for the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors. Free throw up, no good. 35-12, 2:49 to go in the half. Desert Warriors will make a substitution as checking into the game is Ruben Vega. So it's Vega, Saliu, Kobos, Saldana on the floor for the Desert Warriors. Second free throw is up off the front of the rim, no good. And down with the rebound is Vega. He has it stripped out of his hands by the Bulldogs. Long shot for 3 by Barrera, and it's good. Jake Barrera has 6 points, a couple of 3-point buckets. And the Bulldogs now out 38-12 over the Desert Warriors. 2.5 minutes to go in the first half. Salio down on the baseline is Kobos. Shot no good. Rebound. Barrera over to Sanchez. He'll shoot a 3 off the back of the rim. Barrera down with the rebound for the Bulldogs. Kicks it out to Malone. Malone looks for the play from Coach Mondragon. Tries to push off of Saldana. And his pass down on the baseline is thrown away. 6 turnover for the Bulldogs. Long pass up the floor and the easy layup by Saldana. He gets his first bucket of the day. And it's 38-14. Under 2 minutes to go in the half. Barrera kicks it back to Thorpe. Down in the corner, Sanchez, shot off the rim, no good. Rebound brought down, and we've got a whistle and a jump ball as Thorpe reached in there and got his hands on the ball before Salio could pass it off and throw it to somebody. Inbound to Saldana, and here come the Desert Warriors. Minute 40 to go. Almost loses the ball after Malone gets in there. Flip it, finally break it to Salio. He'll go down on the baseline. Push, move, shot up, and good by Aidian, and he's got 4 points, and it's 38-16. Wesson to Barrera. His shot no good. Rebound pulled down by the Warriors, but they throw it away. Back to the Bulldogs. Flip it over to Sanchez. He'll drive in on the baseline. Did he travel, or was he fouled? They'll say he was fouled. Let's see. Well, it was on the Bulldogs. So the Bulldogs commit. No, it was on Santa Teresa. The officials are going to go ahead and confer. They're going to talk to Welton Richardson, who is the head coach for the Desert Warriors. Try to get a clarification on exactly who was fouled. And whether it was in the act of shooting, or whether it was on the floor, or whether it was on the Bulldogs, whether it was on the Desert Warriors. And they finally agree that it was Michael Malone who was fouled in the act of shooting, and Malone's going to go to the free throw line and shoot 2. There we go. Finally got it sorted out. And he hits the first of the 2 free throws. Bulldogs up now 39-16. And they're showing that as the 8th foul on the Desert Warriors right now. So the Bulldogs are going to be in the bonus the rest of the way. Not that there's much left. Malone's second free throw in and out, no good. But the Bulldogs, Thorpe comes out of there with the rebound. Kick it back to Barrera. Bulldogs will reset the offense as they'll let Wesson. Wesson gets picked up out there by Aidian. He'll drive in off the glass, no good. Rebound dropped. Picked up by the Bulldogs. And let's see, what's the call now? Did Thorpe foul? No, they'll call a foul on the Bulldogs. It'll be their 5th foul. And the Desert Warriors will have it for the last 55 seconds of this first half. Get it into Saldana. Full court pressure is back there is Malone. He'll get it into the front court, drive all the way, lay it up, and it's good. So give the bucket to Eric Saldana. He's got 4 points, and it's 39-18. Long shot, in and out, no good. Idion down with the rebound. He'll lob it up the floor. The layup up and good by Saldana. And the Warriors have gone on a 4-point run. Pulled back to within 19 with 27 seconds left to go in the half. Wesson with the basketball out on top. They'll let the clock run down a little bit. Kick it over here on the right side to Malone. Malone back on top to Thorpe. On the left side to Barrera. Back to Wesson, I should say. Wesson kicks it down to Malone. To Barrera. 3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second. Barrera launches the shot. It's no good. Will they call a foul and let Jake shoot free throws? I think we're not going to go out to the locker room just yet, as the foul occurred on the free throw or on the shot at the buzzer. Can't remember. I think it's a 3-shot foul. So Jake Barrera all by himself at the free throw line. And he misses the first one. No time on the clock. Shot foul at the buzzer. Second free throw's up and good. And it was while he was in the act of shooting a 3-point shot, so he'll have one more free throw opportunity. And the shot is up and good. So he got 2 out of the 3. And the Bulldogs will go to the locker room with the score. Artesia 41, Santa Teresa doesn't have 21. All right, we're going to take a break. We'll be back with more. Our halftime show with some stats next.
Pop's Diner is back and ready to serve you. Come in for all of your lunch and dinner favorites. Visit Pop's Diner at 1906 West Main in the Aaron's parking lot in Artesia. Call ahead orders are welcome. 575-513-2000. We are ready to feed you. And go Bulldogs.
A merry heart does good like medicine. Proverbs 17:22. We at Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia wish you the merriest of Christmases. May the spirit of Christmas fill your hearts and homes as you create the most wonderful memories. Season's greetings from your friends here at Guy Chevrolet Company.
Cambria here from KFC in Artesia. The big news of the day, it's official. Our lobby is now open. We have taken extra precautions to ensure yours and our safety. The all-new KFC chicken sandwich is here. You've got to try it. An extra crispy, hand-breaded chicken fillet placed on a buttery brioche bun, topped with pickles and your choice of classic or spicy mayonnaise. It's the best chicken sandwich ever, and it's only at your KFC in Artesia.
The lobby is open. Come dine with us at your KFC Taco Bell in Artesia.
Does a robot know you like a neighbor?
Insurance Corporation will fulfill requests to cover anyone, anything, anytime, anywhere, with most standard algorithm in the order it was received. Please hold.
Robots don't know you. We do. At Farm Bureau Financial Services, getting the insurance coverage you need always starts with a conversation. It's your future. Let's protect it.
I'm Brandon Williams, Artesia's local Farm Bureau agent. Call us today, 746-2171.
Dean's Inc. of Artesia provides a superior choice for all your electrification, communication, and supply needs, with a vision to be the premier industrial electrical service provider in New Mexico and West Texas, providing unparalleled quality in supplies and service with highly skilled and conscious personnel. We pledge to our customers to exhibit the utmost in integrity and reputation while providing superior quality in all we do. Dean's Inc., located at 409 Commerce Road or online at deansinc.com.
Well, it is halftime at Santa Teresa, and the Artesia Bulldogs lead the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors by a score of 41-20. Nick Sanchez has 8 points for the Bulldogs. Cameron Thorpe has 2. Peyton Deans has 5. Marshall Meekum has 2. Michael Malone has 3. Jake Barrera has 8, including a couple of three-pointers. Darius Bishop has 4, and Riley Jarrett has 9. He had some pretty good putback opportunities and had 3 buckets in the first quarter. And from the free throw line, Bulldogs did not shoot any free throws in the first quarter. They were 5 of 9 at the line in the second quarter. For the Desert Warriors, they were being led by Eric Saldana. He didn't have any points in the first quarter, but he got 6 in the second quarter. Julian Cobos has 4 points. Sergio Ricario has 4. Ebony Ochoa has 2. And Adrian Aidian has 4. For the Desert Warriors, they have not been to the free throw line to shoot free throws at all in this game. We got the Bulldogs for 6 turnovers, the Desert Warriors for 8. And Bulldogs led 17-8 at the end of the first period, and they outscored the Desert Warriors 24-12 in the second period, building up that 21-point lead as they lead 41-20 at the half. More on the halftime show after this.
Hi, it's Maria
And Teresa
with the Tate Branch Auto Group. Are you in the market for a new car but don't know where to look?
Well, look no further. Here at Tate Branch Auto Group, we have had our used car managers busy buying vehicles to fill our inventory and to meet your needs.
That's right. We are bringing in new cars daily and getting them ready to hit our showrooms. But hurry fast because these vehicles will not last long.
And if you have no time to make it down to the dealership, that's not a problem. You can view our entire inventory on www.tatebranch.com, where you will have the ability to purchase your car online with front door delivery.
That's right. Come and visit us at www.tatebranch.com.
And we do it all. Need an oil change? Come on in. No appointments necessary. Brakes making funny noises? We've got you covered. Transmissions in the dumps? That's not a problem.
Come see us today at Tate Branch in Artesia, Carlsbad, Hobbs, or Roswell, where the selection of vehicles will not disappoint.
Prices are being slashed at Castle Rentals, Artesia's fun and friendly rent-to-own furniture store. Get a free mattress pad cover when you purchase a Serta or Kingdom mattress. Both brands on sale now. Get deep discounts on lamps by Cow Lighting. Beautiful and unique handcrafted lamps made right here in the US of A. Find your new furniture, appliances, or electronics today at Castle Rentals, 2616 West Main in Artesia. Rent-to-own or 90 days same as cash on all items.
You've changed thousands of diapers, cut off hundreds of crusts, played hours of peekaboo and duck, duck, goose. But you'd do anything for your kids. That's why it's so important to protect them with life insurance from State Farm. State Farm agent Sandy Stockton will help make it easy and affordable to help you protect your family, no matter what the future holds. Because for the people you'd do anything for, life insurance could mean everything. Call State Farm agent Sandy Stockton in Artesia today. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there.
Hey, Bulldog fans, just like the Bulldogs, you too have a chance to win big on tire rotations and oil changes. TMJ Auto is giving away a free tire rotation and oil change every quarter of the year. Surf onto their website, tmjautorepair.com, and find the Register to Win tab. Your name will be placed in the drawing and no purchase necessary. Plus, find other great deals and savings on tmjautorepair.com.
There are so many holiday greetings that we would like to share with you, so here are just a few. We hope you all will rejoice and reflect on your blessings. Celebrate the reason for the season with peace in your heart. May your days be filled with love and festivity, and may your holidays sparkle with joy and laughter, but easy on the sparkle. From everyone at Central Valley Electric Cooperative, your hometown co-op, have yourself a merry little Christmas and a happy new year.
Bulldog basketball on KSVP at Santa Teresa. The Bulldogs here at the half lead, 41-20. A reminder on the KSVP TV channel on Monday, the Goddard Rockets will be hosting the Moriarty Pintos. That's a 2:30 varsity game from Ground Zero, and we'll have Chris Deck and Chris White doing the play-by-play. You can watch that game at ksvptv.com. Then on Tuesday, the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Bulldogs will be on the road at Carlsbad. The girls play at 5:30, the boys immediately following around 7 o'clock. Joby and the crew will be in Carlsbad for radio and TV coverage on KSVP TV and KSVP. That's on Tuesday at 5:30. That'll conclude our basketball coverage pre-Christmas holiday. Bulldogs lead over Santa Teresa at the half. The second half is coming up next.
We know you love your car, and at Big O Tires, we love your car too. We know it's so much more than just how you get from here to there. That's why your locally owned Big O in Roswell and Carlsbad is proud to help keep your car in top shape with our trustworthy service, quality products, major tire brands, and some of the best deals in town. And don't forget, we have easy and affordable financing options for nearly any budget. As members of our community, we know what's important to you and your car. Big O Tires, the team you trust.
All right, we're underway. Second half, Bulldogs up 41-20, and the Bulldogs on the alternating possession have the ball to start the half. And driving in to take a shot is Riley Jarrett. He is fouled and will go to the free throw line to shoot two. Riley leading the Bulldogs with 9 points, but they've spread it around here in the first half as Nick Sanchez has 8, Jake Barrera has 8. And Riley at the free throw line, he's 1 for 3 at the line this afternoon. First foul on the Desert Warriors here in the second half. And the free throw's up and good. Bulldogs have all 5 of their timeouts available in the second half. And right away, the Desert Warriors want to make a substitution, and Ebony Ochoa will come into the ball game. And Jarrett at the line for his second free throw. And he hits the bottom of the net. 11 points for Jarrett, 43-20 for the Bulldogs with the lead. And again, Darius Bishop puts pressure in the backcourt. They'll get it into the front court to Ochoa down on the baseline. Nice pass underneath, and the shot is up and in by Adrian Aidian. He has 6 points this afternoon, 43-22. Sanchez takes it coast to coast. Aidian down with the rebound, flips it up the floor. And cut off there is Ochoa. He'll try to kick it back, and it's saved by Saldana before it's stolen away by the Bulldogs. Working on the right side. He'll dribble to the top of the circle. Thought about the three, but Sanchez came running up in a hurry. Garcia back to Ricario. Ricario cross-courts it over on the left side. Back on the right side to Garcia. Garcia and Ricario switch. They go down to Aidian. He's cut off there on the baseline. Tries to push off of Jarrett. He'll finally push his way to the basket, put it up and in. And he's got 8 points, and it's 43-24 in favor of the Bulldogs. 6:40 to go in the third period. Sanchez goes over to Bishop way down here in the left corner. Bishop drives the baseline, flips it to Thorpe. Thorpe cut off, kicks it out to Sanchez. He'll drive the lane, push it up. It's short. Thorpe with the save. Kicks it on the right side, back to Sanchez. He'll go down underneath to Jarrett for 2. Jarrett with 13 points, leading the Bulldogs this afternoon, 45-24, 6:16 to go in the third period. Again, full court pressure on Saldana. They finally get it into the front court on the left side in front of the Desert Warrior bench. And there's some trapping and some fouling going on as you had Barrera and Bishop both trapping Josiah Garcia, and foul against the Bulldogs, their first foul here in the second half. So Garcia will inbound it for the Desert Warriors. They'll go into the backcourt to Saldana. He's met by Bishop. Works over on the right wing. Now comes out on top. He'll drive the lane, kick it down in the corner for 3. Off the rim, no good. We've got a whistle and a foul on the rebound. And here come the Bulldogs. 45-24, 5.5 minutes to go. Down in the corner. Pass is stolen away. 7th turnover for the Bulldogs. And Adrian Aidian was more worried about Darius Bishop and pushing him out of the way than he was making a good shot. And he missed the shot. Rebound brought down by Aidian. Or check that, Ricario. He'll get it over to Saldana way out on the left wing to Aidian at the wing at the free throw line extended. He'll go down in the corner to Saldana. He thought about taking a 3, cut off there by Sanchez. And he'll bring it way out here on the right wing and reset the offense. He'll drive in the lane, kick it back to Aidian. His shot is up and in, about a 10-footer. And Aidian in double figures with 10. And it's 45-26 with 4:46 to go, and the Bulldogs throw it away. 8th turnover. And then it's stolen right away. Back up to Bishop. Bishop drives the lane. Shovel pass down in the corner. Launch for three, and it's in and out. No good by Barrera. Rebound pulled down by the Desert Warriors. And there's old Ricario doing the fancy spin around dribble, and he loses the ball. 10th turnover. Bulldogs take it. Sanchez lays it up and scores. And there's a whistle and a foul. Are they going to wave off the basket on an offensive charge? Yeah, I think they're going to wave off the basket. Oh, we've got a timeout. That's what it is. 45-26 timeout. We'll take it with them and be right back after this.
Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency. Auto and home, life and health, personal and commercial. Bonds too, since 1925. We have the coverage for you. Innovation, service, integrity, and knowledge. J.S. Ward and Son Insurance Agency.
Mental health has no age limit. That's why Artesia General Hospital's outpatient behavioral health team includes a specialist for children and teens. Honey Coven Weeks serves patients 18 and younger in both Artesia and Carlsbad. 1 in 5 adolescents faces a mental illness that disrupts their life. If you're wondering whether your child is just going through a stage or struggling with something deeper, we can help. Get professional answers and compassionate medical support to help them thrive. Request your appointment at artesiageneral.com/behavioral health.
Bulldogs, after the Desert Warrior timeout, or by the Bulldog timeout, I should say, bring the ball in. The Desert Warriors do. We've got a whistle and a foul before the shot. Beyond the Bulldogs. I think it's their second foul. Yep, second foul on the Bulldogs. Desert Warriors get the ball into Saldana. He'll drive down on the baseline. He'll lay it up, and good. Eric Saldana has 8. That's his first bucket in the second half. And the Bulldog lead is now 47-28. 3:52 to go in the third period. Bishop, nice move, but the ball a little short on the shot. Saldana down with the rebound. And the Desert Warriors will bring it the other way. Bishop really working hard to try to get the steal. He almost does. Saldana stops his dribble, goes to Idion. He'll have it stripped out of his hands by Deans. 11th turnover for the Desert Warriors. And then trying to take it back, I think, was Idion, and that'll be foul number 2 on the Desert Warriors here in the second half. So I think the team fouls are even at 2 apiece, and Deans will inbound the ball as Weston comes into the game, and he'll take the inbound pass from Peyton Deans. 47-28, Bulldogs with the lead, 3:37 to go. We're in the first period, or third period, number 3. Here's the drive, the layup, short, no good. The putback up and in by Riley Jarrett. So Jarrett has been in the perfect spot to get the putback and has helped lead the Bulldogs in scoring here this afternoon. Long pass underneath. They find Angel Hernandez, and Angel Hernandez for 2. Long pass up the floor to Bishop. Scoop it up and in. Darius Bishop with 6 points, and the Bulldogs up by 21 again, 51-30. 3 minutes to go here in the third period. They do get it in the front court, but the ball is knocked loose, but it's thrown right into the hands of the Bulldogs. Down to Bishop. Easy layup for 2. Bishop has 8 points here this afternoon, 53-30. 2:45 to go. That's a over and back. Ooh, pretty close to over and back. Angel Hernandez underneath to Idion. Stripped out of his hands by the Bulldogs. And here we go the other way with the ball. Bounce pass down on the baseline and getting his foot in there and knocking the ball loose, and then Bishop tries to go in and knock it away. Darius is going to pick up a foul. So that's probably the third team foul on the Bulldogs here in the second half. 2:25 to go in the third, 53-30 Bulldogs. Josiah Garcia will inbound. Ebony Ochoa in the game along with Eric Saldana for the Desert Warriors. Santa Teresa, New Mexico. I have been left there before. Get it into the front court. Kick it over to Garcia. He'll jump just inside the three-point arch. No good. Rebound Zamron. Long pass up the floor to Bishop. Bishop waits for the traffic to pass. Blows the layup. Gets his own rebound. His rebound is no good. Gets his own rebound. That shot is no good. And finally, we've got a whistle and a foul on all the rebounding going on. And that'll be against the Bulldogs. So the Desert Warriors will have the ball. Bishop trying to knock it loose. Stops his dribble. Tries to get it up to Saldana. He dribbles through the trap. Goes down on the lane. Kicks it back to Ochoa. His shot for three. Off the rim, no good. But Angel Hernandez out of there with the rebound for the Desert Warriors. Kicks it back to Saldana. He hits the two. And it's 53-32. Saldana in double figures now with 10 points for the Desert Warriors. Wesson dribbling around. Goes over to Zamron. Chance Campbell is in the ball game now for the Bulldogs. And Bulldogs try to drive it down in underneath. Get cut off and can't take the shot. They go to Campbell. Campbell in the paint. His jumper short. Tipped the rebound. Back to Zamron. That shot is no good. Bulldogs get a third shot at it. And the bucket attempt by Zamron was no good. And there's a whistle underneath. And Zamron will go to the free throw line to shoot two. 1:11 to go here in the third period. Bulldogs up 53-32. And Zamron at the free throw line. The shot is up and good. So Zamron, Chance Campbell in the ball game now. Sanchez is in. A couple of substitutions for the Desert Warriors as Ricario comes into the ball game along with Angel Galindo, number 21. Also on the floor, Saliu and Garcia and Saldana. Free throw, no good. Rebound kicks out to Garcia. He'll be trapped, flips the ball to Saliu. He'll kick it down. Goes out to Saldana. He'll try the baseline jumper, 10-footer, no good. Rebound comes down to Campbell. Campbell flips the ball to Wesson. Wesson throws it up, no good. Tips it up, no good. Bishop tips it up, no good. Bulldogs getting a lot of tip backs, putbacks, but they're not going in. And the clock stops with 51 seconds on the foul, and Wesson will go to the free throw line this time. And the free throw is no good. And coming out of the ball game is Zamron. Checking back in for the Bulldogs is Jarrett. Another shot attempt by Wesson, and it's good. 54-55. Wait for the scoreboard to update. To 32. Bulldogs with the lead. Try to get it underneath to Saliu. He'll put it up and in. 54-34. Favor of the Bulldogs. 35 seconds to go, and the Bulldogs will walk it up the floor. They may play for the last shot. We'll see what they do. Sanchez kind of flips it up in the air, trying to get Jarrett to be able to slam it, and it winds up being a no good shot. Garcia down with the rebound for the Desert Warriors. Saliu with the jumper off the front of the rim, no good. Down with the rebound are the Bulldogs. So now we're down to 10 seconds left to go in the third period. Maybe we'll play for the last shot this time. Sanchez spins down underneath to Jarrett. His shot long, no good, and there's the buzzer ending the third period. The Artesia Bulldogs lead the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors 55-34 at the end of three. We've got the fourth and final period coming up next on KSVP and KSVPTV.com.
If you're missing a tooth or several teeth, a dental implant may be the ultimate solution. Implants look and feel so much like real teeth that you probably forget you have an implant. Maupin and Brown Dentistry is one of New Mexico's most experienced implant providers, with literally thousands of implant patients who are absolutely delighted with the results. Call Maupin & Brown today for an evaluation. You'll be surprised how affordable implants can be. Maupin & Brown, your choice for experienced, state-of-the-art dentistry.
ENMU Roswell offers high school students the opportunity to get a head start on their college education journey into healthcare. Through the Allied Health Careers Pathway, high school learners can enroll in dual credit courses that introduce them to a wide range of careers that include emergency medical technician, paramedic, nursing, occupational therapy, respiratory therapy, medical assisting, phlebotomy, and nursing assistant. Start your healthcare career path at ENMU Roswell. Contact your high school counselor for more information.
Well, the teams matched each other. 14 points for the Bulldogs in the third, 14 points for the Desert Warriors in the third. So that didn't change the margin for the Bulldogs. They're up 55-34 as we enter the fourth period. And a shot just inside the three-point arch by Adrian Aidian. And it's now 55-36. 12 points on the afternoon for Aidian. 7:20 to go. Wesson for three. Hits the three from down in the corner. 58-36 now in favor of the Bulldogs here in the fourth period. And if the teams just exchange points, bucket for bucket in the fourth period, it's going to be a Bulldog win. Here's a long shot for three. Down with the rebound is Jarrett for the Bulldogs. Sanchez runs it up in the front court, lays it up. It's no good. Down with the rebound is Garcia. 58-36, 6:44 to go in the game, and we've got a foul on, well, is it a foul or just a tip out of bounds? I think it's just the tip out of bounds. Sanchez got his paw up in the air and knocked it out of bounds. Cobos will inbound it, gets it to Aidian for the Desert Warriors. Over to Saldana. Saldana at the free throw line, cut off there, and we've got a whistle away from the basket and a foul on the Bulldogs. So the Desert Warriors have whistled 4 times. The Bulldogs have been whistled 4 times. Neither team is in the bonus yet, and we're 6.5 minutes to go in the game. They get the inbound to Cobos. His shot no good. The putback is up and in. And it's 58-38. Jarrett out at the top of the circle to Deans, but it's stripped out of his hands, and then the ball knocked loose and recovered by the Bulldogs. So the teams exchange turnovers. Wesson kicks it back out to Sanchez. Bulldogs in no hurry to really rush, as they've got a pretty substantial lead here with 5:54 to go in the game. Jarrett, and there's the foul. As jumping in to commit the foul is Julian Cobos as he fouls Diego Wesson. 5th foul on the Desert Warriors. And Cameron Thorpe will inbound it to Wesson. 58-38 Bulldogs, 5:40 to go in the game. Wesson driving down in the right corner. And I'm sure he was fouled on the floor as the Desert Warriors are left with just trying to stop the clock. Keep the Bulldogs from just running it out. They get it in to Jarrett. Jarrett fadeaway jumper is good. And the Bulldogs add 2 more to their points. And there's a long shot for 3. 60-38 in favor of the Bulldogs. Wesson being hounded by Saldana. He'll drive past. He'll push it up, and it is rolling off the top of the rim. No good. Aidian down with the rebound for the Desert Warriors. He'll flip it up the floor to Ricario. Kicks it back to Cobos for 3. Falls short. Bulldogs down with the rebound. And Barrera drives it down the floor. He is fouled. And looks like Jake is going to get to go to the free throw line to shoot 2. So that should put the Bulldogs in the bonus now the rest of the way. Yep, the official in front of the bench is informed that it is 1-1. And it's up and good. Jake Barrera eyes the basket. Shot is up, and it's good. He hits both free throws. He is 4 of 5 from the free throw line this afternoon. Knocks the ball loose, gets it right into the hands of Cameron Thorpe. Jake Barrera with the steal. Cameron Thorpe with the bucket. 60-41 Bulldogs. Desert Warriors almost throw it away, and it's recovered by Peyton Deans. He'll get it to Malone. Malone drives down on the left baseline, rolls off the top of the rim. Fighting for the rebound was Peyton Deans, but they'll say he lost it out of bounds, and it'll be Desert Warriors basketball. 64-41, 4:22 to go in the game. Thorpe in the backcourt along with Bishop as the Bulldogs and Malone are back there trying to force the turnover. Saldana finally gets it up into the front court, top of the circle. He'll launch a 3, rolls off the rim, no good. Rebound is brought down out of there by the Bulldogs. Long pass to Bishop down in the left corner. He'll drive the lane. He'll push it up, no good. And rebound is brought down by Garcia. He'll throw a long pass down the floor, and we've got a ball thrown out of bounds. It'll be Bulldog basketball. 3:52 in the game, 64-41 in favor of the Bulldogs, and unless something really, really weird happens, Bulldogs are going to come away with their 5th win. You know, they started kind of slow. They were 1-2 after the tournament, but they have they've won 3 in a row, looking to win 4. Here's a shot for 3. Cameron Thorpe hits the 3. 7 points this afternoon, and the Bulldogs just keep adding to their point total this afternoon. Kobos walks it into the front court. He'll launch a 3. He gets pushed to the floor. No foul called. Bulldogs with the rebound. Throw it up the floor and throw it away. And it will be Desert Warrior basketball. Warriors again facing not quite as intense pressure as they bring it in and bring it up the floor. Meekum in there trying to put pressure on it. There's a drive to the basket, no good. And they'll say Bulldog, I think it was Thorpe, stepped on the end line. So the Desert Warriors will keep the basketball, and it gets knocked out of bounds by Bishop. Quick hands. Get it in this time to Idion. And he gets held, so that will be a foul on the floor. Only the 5th foul on the Bulldogs, so they've still got one more foul to give before they put the Desert Warriors in the bonus situation. Get the inbound pass to Saldana. He'll drive the free throw line. And I heard a whistle. What is it? Is it a travel? Yep. Turnover. I've got that number 16 on the Desert Warriors. I could have missed a few here and there. Jake Barrera brings it into the front court for the Bulldogs. Goes free throw line to Deans. Kicks it over here on the right side to Meekum. Meekum drives the lane, shoots and scores. Marshall Meekum with 4 points. And you can really see the Bulldogs have made some tremendous improvement since they've been playing basketball the last couple of weeks. Some of the football players are getting their basketball legs. Plus, Bulldogs are just shooting better. That'll be a foul on the Bulldogs. And Idion goes to the free throw line. He'll be there shooting 2. Idion, the leading scorer for the Desert Warriors. And first free throw in and out, no good. This is his first time to the free throw line. He's got 12 points. Chance Campbell comes back into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Marshall Meekum out there, along with Michael Malone. That free throw is good. And Bulldogs long pass up the floor. Another long pass underneath to Meekum. Marshall Meekum has 6 points. And the Bulldogs lead now 71-42 as we approach the 2-minute mark here in the ball game. Kobos drives down on the baseline, cut off by Barrera, flips it back to Idion. His long shot, no good. Nothing but Bulldogs underneath the basket, but the Desert Warriors do a good job of stealing away. Get it to Idion, and he'll get the easy layup. 71-44. Campbell will inbound it for Artesia, gets it into Barrera. Back to Campbell. Campbell now being hounded, and we've got a whistle and a foul on Eric Saldana. So the Bulldogs will be at the 1-and-1 here for the last 1 minute and 45 seconds, as will the Desert Warriors. Or did they say that? Oh, yeah, we'll be in the 1-and-1. So we got to go to the other side of the floor to shoot free throws. So Chance Campbell will be at the line. He is yet to score this afternoon. Looking for his first points. And it's up. No good. Whistle. And I think we've got some substitutions that need to be made. Oh, we had a foul on the Bulldogs, so we're going to go the other way and shoot a 1-and-1 this way. So we walk to the other side of the floor, and the Bulldogs will line up underneath the basket. Campbell and Malone and Meekum. And at the free throw line is Julian Kobos for the 1-and-1. And he hits the front end, so he'll earn the bonus opportunity. 1:45 in the game. Where'd all the cheerleaders go? They all left. Guess they'd seen enough. Or maybe they had another event to go cheer. There were a whole bunch of cheerleaders that were at the game this afternoon, and they all left. Marcus Bedwell gets to come into the ball game for the Bulldogs. Matthew Size is in the game as well. Second free throw is in and good. So we blow the whistle as more substitutions are being made. Benches are being cleared as we speak. Angel Hernandez is in for the Desert Warriors. Long pass up the floor, wide open. Nice flip. Pass off to Meekum. Meekum with the bucket. And it's 73-46 as Ebony Ochoa will bring the ball up the floor for the Desert Warriors. 1:26 to go. Nice move to the basket, but the shot was blocked. There'll be hits the side of the backboard, so it just will be Bulldog basketball. They'll inbound it. Bedwell will get it into Wesson. Wesson trapped in the backcourt. His pass stolen away. And with the layup and missing the layup is Hernandez. Fight for the rebound. Bulldogs come out of there with it. They'll get it to Size. Size flips it up the floor to Chance Campbell. Campbell gets the bucket. He gets in the scorebook, and we're under a minute to go here in the ball game. 75-46 Bulldogs over the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors. We'll see how long they go before they take a shot here. Angel Garcia launches a three. It's off the rim, no good. The punch up, no good. And down with the rebound is Meekum. Meekum to Wesson. Wesson drives in the front court. Long pass down in the corner. Shot for three. No good. Bulldogs get the rebound. 20 seconds left to go in the game. Wesson down in the corner. Long shot for three, no good. And 12 seconds left to go. The Desert Warriors get the rebound, and we'll see if they even get a shot off before the game finishes. And there's the buzzer, and the Artesia Bulldogs have defeated the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors by a final score of 75-46. We'll take this time out, be back with the wrap-up after this.
Artesia Plumbing and Heating is your authorized Carrier air conditioning dealer. Home owned and operated for over 41 years. Artesia Plumbing and Heating installs residential, commercial, and industrial air conditioners. Artesia Plumbing and Heating handles your plumbing, heating, and air conditioning needs, including the conversion of evaporative coolers to refrigerated air systems. Cut cooling costs with high-efficiency Carrier unit. Artesia Plumbing and Heating is a proud supporter of the Artesia Bulldogs and Lady Dogs and wishes them the very best in this sports season. Artesia Plumbing and Heating, 746-3712.
As we near the end of your insurance year, here's a friendly reminder from Smile Expressions in Artesia. You need to take advantage of any unused dental benefits your insurance program may offer. Every year, you receive a maximum amount from your dental insurance company, and in most cases, the unused portion of this amount is lost when the new insurance year starts. If you've been postponing dental treatment or are overdue for a routine exam and cleaning, now's a great time to come in. Call Smile Expressions 575-746-1900 or request an appointment online.
Did you know Artesia Ford has been open for 50 years and owned by the same people for every day they've been open? I'd say they must be doing something right.
By the same people? So the person I bought my truck from might have sold my grandfather his trucks?
I bet they did. That's a family tradition I could be proud of.
Artesia Ford, open for 50 years and counting. Visit Artesia Ford at 307 North 1st Street in Artesia to be a part of a family tradition you can count on for the next 50 years.
It's important to know local folks you can trust. People who'll be there for you when you need it most. Cisco Equipment in Artesia, serving southeast New Mexico since 1978 and new locations throughout Texas, is the leader in equipment rentals, sales, and service. Whether it's an excavator, backhoe, or wheel loader for the pipeline, or a reach fork or man lift for the construction site, Cisco Equipment has the dirt and aerial equipment to get the job done. Call the team at Cisco Equipment today, 748-1314, serving all of southeast New Mexico and throughout Texas.
Bulldog Pride is about family. It's about being the best both in the game and in the community. It's about giving your all and having your teammates back. This is Pastor Jason Perry, and here at New Hope Baptist Church, we can relate to the Bulldogs. Our church is a family, and we focus on allowing the Lord to be the best both in our church and in our community. Here at New Hope, we know it's a new year, and there's new hope for a new you. We're praying for Bulldog victory in the game and victory in your life through Jesus Christ.
Chaos Cafe is the place to kick your taste buds in the face. With some of the best food around, including a big breakfast that can scratch that itch. Whether you're fiending for French toast or begging for biscuits, they've got you covered. Plus, great lunch specials, signature burgers, and some of the most satisfying portions in the galaxy. Chaos Cafe backs the Bulldogs and the student athletes that work hard and play harder. Open Monday through Saturday from 5:30 till 2 at 501 South 1st in Artesia. Put a little chaos in your day with Chaos Cafe, and go Bulldogs.
Guy Chevy postgame show. The Artesia Bulldogs victorious over the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors. Final score 75-46. Bulldogs jumped out to an 11-0 lead, and you knew that was going to set the pace for the game, and they never really relinquished anything to Santa Teresa. Santa Teresa never went on any serious runs, and the Bulldogs were just able to dominate Santa Teresa here this afternoon with their win. So they improve now to 5-2 on the season. The Bulldogs have won 4 games in a row. Remember, they didn't get to play a game until the Artesia tournament. They've got some Bulldog football players that came back to play on the basketball team, along with the basketball guys. And Bulldogs went 1-2 in the tournament. But since then, they've beaten Valencia, they've beaten Clovis, and they beat Del Norte, and now they beat Santa Teresa. So they improved now to 5-2 on the season. For Santa Teresa, they're off to kind of a sluggish start. That is their 6th loss of the season, so they fall to 2-6. For the Bulldogs, their next action will be on Tuesday when they travel down to Carlsbad in a girls-boys doubleheader against the Cavemen. The girls will play at 5:30. The boys will follow at around 7. And as far as Santa Teresa is concerned, they'll be in our neck of the woods on Monday when they'll be traveling to Lovington to take on the Wildcats Monday afternoon. On the TV channel coming up on Monday afternoon, on the Goddard channel, the Goddard Rockets will be hosting the Moriarty Pintos. That game will be about 2:30 on KSVPTV.com. And then, as I said before, the Bulldogs at Carlsbad, girls-boys doubleheader down in Carlsbad with the girls starting at 5:30. That'll be a radio and TV game starting around 5:15 on Tuesday afternoon from Carlsbad, New Mexico. When we come back, we'll look at the stats from the game, the unofficial stats. I probably missed a basket here and there, but so please don't put this down as the official stats, but we'll throw some stats at you from this afternoon's ball game right after this.
Merry Christmas from Guy Chevrolet Company in Artesia. This month, receive a $500 red tag bonus cash on our most popular models. Find your deal today online at guychevy.com or stop by and see us on the corner of 1st and Main in Artesia.
Pop's Diner is back and ready to serve you. Come in for all of your lunch and dinner favorites. Visit Pop's Diner at 1906 West Main in the Aaron's parking lot in Artesia. Call ahead orders are welcome. 575-513-2000. We are ready to feed you, and go Bulldogs.
Please pardon our dust as we move into our new facility at Artesia Animal Clinic. We've begun the process of moving into our new facility, which features more exam rooms, expanded surgery and treatment rooms, lab, x-ray, and larger kennels. We're so excited to be moving into our new facility, and we look forward to being better able to help care for your pets. Artesia Animal Clinic, now moving into our new clinic in the same location, 110 West Mahone, just north of Artesia Ford Sales.
Incredible Printing is open for business. Located across the street from the Derek Floor statue in Artesia, Incredible Printing is Artesia's only local printer. Incredible Printing makes your business that high-flying brochure needed to advertise those new services or products. Incredible Printing also specializes in all carbon copy books and material. Georgia and her team at Incredible are excited for 2021. Incredible Printing is open in Artesia, across from the Derek Floor statue.
Ring in the new year with Greyhound basketball. The Greyhound men's and women's basketball teams are home Thursday, January 6, 5 and 7:30 p.m. versus Oklahoma Christian, and Saturday, January 8th at 2 and 4 p.m. versus Arkansas Fort Smith. Don't miss out on every dunk, fast break, and three-pointer as the Greyhounds welcome in the new year. Tickets are only $5 for adults. Kids 8 and under are free. Eastern New Mexico University basketball, all in.
Luke 1. Verse 26, in the 6th month, the angel Gabriel was sent from God to the city of Galilee named Nazareth to a virgin betrothed to a man whose name was Joseph of the house of David. And the virgin's name was Mary. And he came to her and said, Greetings, O favored one, the Lord is with you. But she was greatly troubled at the saying and tried to discern what sort of greeting this might be. And the angel said to her, Do not be afraid, Mary, for you have found favor with God. And behold, you will conceive in your womb and bear a son, and you shall call his name Jesus. He will be great and will be called the Son of the Most High, and the Lord God will give to him the throne of his father David. And he will reign over the house of Jacob forever, and of his kingdom there will be no end. And Mary said to the angel, How will this be, since I am a virgin? And the angel answered her, The Holy Spirit will come upon you, and the power of the Most High will overshadow you. Therefore the child to be born will be called Holy, the Son of God. And behold, your relative Elizabeth, in her old age, has also conceived a son. And this is the 6th month with her, who was called barren. For nothing will be impossible with God. And Mary said, Behold, I am the servant of the Lord. Let it be to me according to your word. And the angel departed from her. You know, we think about that. We think about Jesus. Jesus is the reason for Christmas. And so as we think about celebrating Christmas, do you know Jesus? If you don't know him, please come visit us at the Hermosa Church of Christ, just north of Walmart.
About to wrap things up on the Guy Chevy postgame show. Bulldogs beat Santa Teresa this afternoon in Santa Teresa, 75-46. Bulldogs were led by Riley Jarrett, who had 17 points this afternoon. He got the early putbacks and led the team in scoring at the half with 9. He added another 8 in the second half. He was 3 of 5 at the free throw line, 17 points for Jarrett. 2 other players were in double figures. Nick Sanchez had 10 points, 8 of those in the first half. And Jake Barrera with a couple of threes, and he was 4 or 5 at the free throw line. He finished in double figures with 10. Cameron Thorpe had 7. Peyton Deans had 5. Marshall Meekham had 8. Diego Wesson had 4. Michael Malone had 3. Darius Bishop had 8. Chance Campbell got in the book with 2. And Zamaron had 1 point. Matter of fact, everybody got to play. Matthew Size saw some playing time, as well as Marcus Bedwell. So everybody that made the trip got to see a little bit of playing time this afternoon. For the Desert Warriors, 2 players in double figures. Adrian Aidian had 15. He was 1 of 2 at the free throw line. Eric Saldana had 10. And also almost at 10 was Julian Cobos, who had 9. He was 2 of 2 at the free throw line and had a 3-pointer. Angel Hernandez had a bucket. Quincy Saliu had 4. Sergio Ricario had 4. And Ebony Ochoa had 2. And again, that's I may be a little off when you look in the official book. There may be a few buckets that got moved here and there just a little bit. But my points are correct as the Bulldogs defeat the Desert Warriors 75-46. They led 17-8 at the first, 41-20 at the half, 55-34 at the end of 3, and 75-46. Bulldogs outscored Santa Teresa 17-8 in the first quarter, 24-12 in the second quarter. The teams matched buckets in the third, 14 apiece, and the Bulldogs outscored Santa Teresa in the fourth, 20-14. Bulldogs 11 of 18 on the night at the free throw line. Santa Teresa only went to the line twice. They had a 1-and-1 by Cobos. He hit both opportunities, and Aidian went to the free throw line to shoot 2. He hit 1. They were 3 of 4 from the line, but those free throws didn't come until late in the game. So the Bulldogs, as we said, are off until Tuesday. They'll be down in Carlsbad to take on the Cavemen. Girls-boys doubleheader starting at 5:30. And the Santa Teresa Desert Warriors will Monday be at Lovington. We will have radio and TV coverage of the Bulldogs at Carlsbad starting around 5:15 Tuesday afternoon. Until then, Gene Dow thanking you for joining us. And again, a big hats off and thanks to Pete Sanchez and his crew with the Desert Warrior Network providing the video for us here this afternoon. And we are able to bring you this big victory for the Bulldogs. Bulldogs 75, Santa Teresa 46 until Tuesday night. Gene Dow thanking you for joining us and saying so long.
That concludes this broadcast of Bulldog Sports on KSVP AM and FM and at KSVPTV.com. Bulldog Sports on KSVP AM and FM and KSVPTV.com is presented by Eastern New Mexico University Roswell, Artesia Animal Clinic, Artesia Ford Sales, J.S. Wharton Sun Insurance, La Fonda, Sandy Stockton, and State Farm of Artesia, Smile Expressions, Artesia Family Healthcare and Presbyterian Medical Services, Artesia General Hospital, Roswell Seed, Guy Chevrolet, KFC of Artesia, Moppin and Brown Dentistry, Pop's Diner, Forest Tire, Western Bank of Artesia, Artesia Credit Union, Pecos Valley Equipment, Oasis Computers, Eastern New Mexico University, Catalyst Church, Brandon Williams and Farm Bureau Insurance, Cisco Equipment, Artesia Plumbing and Heating, TMJ Auto, New Hope Baptist Church, H&R Block of Artesia, Castle Rentals, Kane Electric, Frost Mortgage, Incredible Printing, Bobcat Auto, and Tate Branch of Artesia. Thanks for joining us for this presentation of Bulldog Sports on KSVP AM and FM. We now return you to your regular scheduled programming.
You hear a voice.